Hi everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in the game Subsistence, and this now is episode 23. Well, I have noticed something. I think it's about time we did something with our power storage. It's got to the point now, the good part is that obviously our power's way up because we've got lots of wind turbines and solar panels, but our power is now, what, 12? Kind of almost getting up to 1300 out of 1500. So, even despite the fact that I'm still running the refinery, I have a feeling we need to make another one or two of these power storage units. So, I'm going to make this one now. And I'm just wondering, see, there's already, like 700 plus power already, even after making this first one. So I just need to really push the mass back up and I can probably make another one. I'm just thinking it's a real complete and utter waste, in one sense, of all the extra power that's coming in if it just stagnates near the top, sort of thing. So, of the limit that we've currently got. So what I might do is turn the mass fabricator on. These don't have to run for that long, I suppose, really. We'll see how much in the way of biofuel is chewed up, but I don't think it'll be an awful lot. And I have been collecting a little bit recently anyway. So, here we go. How close are these to the wall? They're pretty close, aren't they? So I guess if I line that up so it's side by side, if I push it into the wall, you can see that little line at the back disappears. Lining it up on the front, I suppose that's about right. Yeah, it's about the same distance. I'm just wondering if I can put 3 on each side. I might do that. If you put a 4th one, it kind of bulges out past the walls. It's not a big deal, I suppose. Oi! Is that a grizzly or a black bear? It's a grizzly, because his little white snout. Hello, Mr. Bear. Don't come over here. Okay, so let that run for a little. Oh, it's already up to 20, you know. And have a look at that. Oh, because I've got the 3 gens working now, that's right. Well, here we go. Have a look at the biofuel. I did move these around a tiny bit, because I took the seeds. The seeds are now over here. They're in this chest. So yeah, the biofuel, what's that, 198 and 20. There's a fair few leaves there. Yeah, there's quite a bit. I might even go through 20 or 30 biofuel, but that would be good to finally get another couple of power storage units in there and push our power storage up to, say, 2.5. Hang on. Is that a... Oh, that's a black bear. I know there was a black bear and a grizzly close by before, but no, I think... Was that him that made that noise? Probably was. Anyway, we'll go for a little bit of a loot run, not a big one, a little one. Just out here while we're waiting for the fabricator to boost our mass back up to 100 so we can make our second power storage unit. Oh, also, by the way, over the last day or two, off camera, when I was looting, strawberries are back. So we are in, sorry, put that in front of the tree. See the top left hand corner, 21 degrees, facing southeast, is now June. The month of June. And the strawberries are back, yeah. So now and again while I'm running around the place, you will see me pick up strawberries for the next few months, I guess. Not sure how long they last for. I don't have any on me at the moment. I ate them all because they were nice. Yum yum. Oh, there's a crate. And they were just up here when I saw them, so go back up and see if there's more. See if any more have spawned back in. This is also where I've been finding a few locked crates. Oh, that's another thing too. I have to make another Oh man, I do have to make another lockpick. I've got one on me and none in the cupboards at home. So just reminded myself. And I've had it happen to me before where I have picked up or found 2 locked chests on the one run. So it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. Can I fit that in? I can fit that in. How did I end up with so many blueberries? Chicken girl. Feels like it's going to come over to rain. Oh, very typical. Okay. Ooh. Thunderstorm. It's quite a cool weather effect, hey, 'cause sometimes it rains as if it's just a shower. And other times, is that iron? That's iron. I was going to say, give me 4. Woohoo! Hate it when it dribbles, gives you like, one through 2 than 1 or 1 than 2. Yeah, no. Feels depressing when it does that. Oops, who we got? Who we got? It's our puppy dog. You stay over there, puppy dog, wherever you are. I think he heard me. Don't want to go for too long a run, because I know that... Yeah, I want to squeeze through here so he faces this way. That'd be right. I'll go back to the beach and then back home. It wouldn't matter that much if I do push the mass up a little bit higher, I guess. Deer there. No, I'm not running after you. Sorry, dude. There is a rabbit. Can't even see the rabbit. Is he about there somewhere? He is. He started to move. Because if I get a mass up a bit higher, directly after making the second power storage, I'll probably make the lockpick anyway. So they can run for a little bit longer. Not a big deal. Pick up the crates when I can. Maybe we'll hit up this scrub tree, assuming there's no bear right next to it. And then we'll go back towards the beach. And then back home. Fibre there. I tell you what, I do have an awful lot of fibre. I really do. Back in one of the chests I've got several hundred packed away. Could make those bricks, the bricks that you put into, or fuel bricks you put into your fire. Oh, there's a grizzly bear. I'm pretty close to him actually. Now I'm not. Alright, let's have a look. Is there anything... This is what makes it hard. When there's a storm on, you're trying to listen out for the animal growling. And if you miss it, and they attack you without notice, it's a bit of a... Get yourself into a bit of trouble, I think. Alright, let's cut across here, see if there's any pearls. Or kelp. Absolutely nothing. Sometimes I've noticed if you surface it'll respawn stuff in the water. Well, there's kelp over here. Can we make this one and get back up? I think so. Alright, we'll travel around here just in case there's a pearl on the beach. There isn't, but there is some kelp. That's alright. Very handy. Mr. Bear. Yeah, he's kind of becoming a pain, isn't he? Look at him, he's not that far from the front door. Bear. Oh wow, okay. So we can already make our second one. Look at that, we already have enough power, really, to make the lockpick. Just let it keep pushing the mass up a bit further. Oh wow, not sure if you guys can hear that as well as I can, but that noise is a bit annoying. It's a wee bit annoying it is. Yeah, where's the second one? That one. Oops, yeah. We'll do that. Butcher that guy. Eat one of them. Eat a couple of them. Might as well put away what we've found. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Might as well halve this. Put that in there. Cut that down a bit. So much stuff. Where was I going? Put that back. Put the iron back. See, I've been doing that while this thing's been refining the whole time. Interesting. Okay, so that's all okay. I'm about to grab this meat. Oh, well, okay, there you go. There's 18 biofuel sitting in the fire. Drag that out. Is there biofuel in here? No. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, see, these are almost done, hey? Alright. Let's go grab the extra... Actually, do I... Yeah, I might just drink that. Might as well just fill all three up. Looking pretty good, isn't it? In here. So I've got half a dozen crop beds running, so that's pretty handy. Can put that back. That one's empty. Put all those back. How empty are these guys? Oh well, halfway. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's 17 biofuel to fill this thing, so if I pop that in, that used 8. That used 8. And this will also use 8. So there's 24 used, right? Mass is at 73. So it won't take much longer and it'll be back up to 100 and I'll make the lockpick. Which would be good. Might as well throw, to be honest, while we're waiting for that to happen. Yeah, those wind turbines would be going nuts. Alright, let's try putting this guy down in the corner. It's the same deal, don't put it too close to the wall, and just put it out enough so that back pole doesn't catch. That's about right. Bit of a gap there. Right into the corner. Yeah, it's about the same. Alright, so when we look at this now, it's actually got a power. Is it 822 out of 2,500? So, yeah, we've increased our max up to 2.5. I'm just trying to think. I think there's something that you can make that's 2,200 power. I'm not sure whether it's the lathe or the scuba diving gear or one of them. Actually, hang on. Let's have a quick look. We're waiting for the mass again. No, diving station's 1,200. The fridge is 1,200. Oh crap! Oh, I scared the heck out of myself. Jeez, bear! Holy cow! What's... Oh man! He's not aggroed because I'm on the... It's almost like I can't be seen. Maybe, I don't know. That was... Oh man! Like I heard nothing. Oh jeez. Okay, so make sure these guys are up where they should be. So it must be getting close now. Okay, hang on. So where's the... We'll grab it from here. This is the 18 iron fragments we need to make another lockpick. Let's have a look. Stupid bear. Okay, there you go. So let's make... Oops. Make the lockpick. Oh, man. Oh, okay, so if I take out the 3 jennies, that's doing 1 power at the moment, a full 1. Alright, so now I've got 2 lockpicks back on me again, which is all good. Alright, we can stop all that running now. That can just naturally catch itself up again, so we'll fill this up. That took 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. So, we used up a total of what? It was 24 and 9, so 33 biofuel. That's not too bad, I guess. It's a little bit of biofuel to go through, but considering just how much it did, it made 2 of those extra power storage units, and it also created a lockpick. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, let's turn the light on. Hang on, is the really windy bits, are they still going? Yeah, it's slowed down a little bit, but still 0.06, and you've got 7 of them, so there's 0.4 plus coming in. That's pretty good. I mean, when you think that's just, you know, there's no sun out, so you can't get anything from the solar panels. And everything's coming from the wind turbines, that's still pretty good, I think. Alrighty, can I eat that? I can. Alright, I'm fully up to where I should be. I was wondering sometimes whether I should leave that a bit longer before I repair it, but the last thing I want to do is get stuck somewhere with the gun not working. That wouldn't be fun. See, that's a lot of extra storage. I've got 600 logs, and that's, you know, all the extra fibre and the cloth, some sticks and planks. That's quite good. Having 600 logs for fires and stuff is what drove me to put the second one on, because I used... See, that's another thing. If you remember right, a couple of episodes ago I did mention about trying to put up glass walls right around this second level above. But it chews through a massive number of glass panels. Excuse me. I've got 21, but then I went and started to make more adhesive. And the adhesive, you get 5 every time you create one of these. You get 5 adhesive. So what I did is I grabbed 6 lots of what I needed. So I had 18 antlers, I had 24 biofuel, and I grabbed a full 300 stack of ash. And I made 6 lots of 5, so I made 30 more adhesive and put it in here on top of the 11 I had. So that's why I've got 41 adhesive now, but because I did that, I chewed through 300, a whole stack of ash. Which is why that ash there dropped down a fair bit. So that's why I was just thinking, it'll be better if I just keep using the 2 burners, go through a little bit of timber perhaps, but keep that mounting up, which is all good. What about in here now? These were almost finished growing. Yeah, they're not too bad. They won't use an awful lot more in terms of fertilizer and water, and then they'll be done as well. That will be awesome. So now the storm has stopped. Still a light breeze. It's blinking bare. Okay, so I've just got... Technically, all I've got at the moment is the light on. Yeah, there's no fridge. And that's 0.1. And then I've got the point... Oh, okay. I was going to say, why isn't it doing 0.33? Why is it 0.32? Oh, okay, because it's gone over 500. I'm not getting any help at all from the BCU. The 0.32 is coming directly from all of the wind turbines at the moment, because it's dark. Just as well the dev put these name tags up, because half the time you wouldn't even know the bear was there. It is that dark. Alright. So that's pretty cool. I guess eventually I'm going to have to put another 1 or 2 or 3 mass storage devices under this bench too. But I love the fact that I've got heaps of space in here. That part is really good. Heaps of space to maneuver and put more tools and workbenches and all those sorts of cool things. Alright, I think it's about time I did another loot run. What I might do is just fast forward the video to the morning, and I think I'll start another run. Okay, it's now morning. Don't need the light. Let's see. Yeah, he's still there. Alright. I was starting to cook up more iron because I really wanted to make sure I replaced the iron fragments that I used for the last lockpick. Holy dooly! Dude! You know what? How many shotgun shells have I got? 23. Alright. I don't want him coming right up the ramp though. Will he? Let's just try it. What can go wrong, right? Ow! Touching my base. Big prawn. Here we go. Come on. That's one way to push beaver along the beach. Alright, well, you know what? I don't... Wash my hands. I don't often get to use the pistol. Unless it's only one shot, isn't it? Let's reload. Oh my goodness, I normally keep 30 bullets on me. I've got 52 still. Oh man, that's a lot. Alright, let's push these across. Back to 30. Look at that. That's 172 9mm rounds. Man. Alright. Let's cook up that. Put some more biofuel in. Blah, blah, blah. Looking good. Can eat the fish. I've run out of carbs. Do another bit of a loot run. Doesn't have to be the biggest one, but still. Cook up some meat. Actually, how many pearls have I got left? Oh, I've got heaps. See, the problem is still the copper. I need more copper. At the moment, yeah, that's the biggest issue. I use 12 every time I make the 3 circuit boards. So I guess in one way I have gone through a fair bit, to be honest, in making all those, what have I got? 7 solar panels and 7 wind turbines at the moment. So that's quite a bit. Come on, you're about to go cooked. Medium. Or medium rare. There you go. Alright. Okie dokie. Now he's out of the way, for Pete's sake. Oh, okay. Well, I'm almost back up to normal. How's that? Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh, the solar panels would be taking over now because the wind's just about dropped to zilch. Alright, let's do a little bit of a run up here. So really that episode now has been more about the power up than anything else. Just getting our power storage up, I suppose. I mean, I have seen people with huge amounts of power in Subsistence, like 10,000. I guess if you've done everything else, then what are you going to spend your resources on? So, you know, there becomes a time when you just think, oh, well, why not? I've got the resources to spend on it, why not do it? And I tell you what, if you had that much in the way of power storage, yeah, you wouldn't be too worried about using up a bit here and there. Although I haven't seen exactly what others are using. Like, you don't always get to see what somebody else has on the top of their base. You know, perhaps because more end game, people have taller and taller bases, and their power could potentially be coming from something that's a bit hidden. So you don't know exactly how many solar panels they've got, unless they're telling you. You don't necessarily get to see and count how many they've got. I don't mind at all if people know how many I've got. But I guess the thing is, if you don't have a lot of those power generation devices, you can just use an awful lot of biofuel. You know, get lots and lots of shotgun shells, and then just keep taking out the animals, and then collecting more and more animal fat, making more and more biofuel. Yeah, it's an alternative way to generate power, isn't it? But yeah, I'm pretty happy with pushing to get as many of these power devices in place as possible. I don't think it's such a bad thing. Alright. Go for a bit of a look down this way. I just wish there was more ore. The ores, especially copper, that's what I'm missing. Is there any ores down here? Oh, there's copper on the wall down there. Yeah, I'll go for that. Let's see if I can reach it. I think I can. No bears down here or dogs hiding around the corners. I don't think so. There you go, easy. Easy peasy. Oh, and it was all 4 too. That was pretty good. Alright. Oh well. If you complain enough, the game hears you and puts stuff in that you're missing, see? Isn't that brilliant? Alright, we've got sandstone over there, I think. Haven't seen any pearls pop in yet. Come on, game, we need more pearls. We always need more pearls. Okay, let's see if we can get this. It's another 4 sandstone. I haven't seen them pop in. There is kelp over here, though. Let's see if we look up the top here. Does it help to put the... You kind of want it to trigger it respawning stuff. There's no bears here. Nothing to jump at me, no. Cool. Alright. Do that. Kind of head home a bit. Oh, hang on. There's one, I think. Yep, that's a pearl. See how you can kind of see a bit better just for a moment. Oh, there's sandstone and pearl. Alright, well that's alright. I don't mind that. Not sure if I can get it in the one go, but... Although I'm not very far down, am I? Yeah, I should be right. Also assuming there's no bears just here. Nothing's just spawned in. No. It's not a chest, is it? No. Okay. Oh, got a little bit more kit, I suppose. Yeah, I can't wait to get the second level going with all the glass around. That looks so good. Problem is, I have to reposition all the solar panels and the wind turbines on top of another roof. Wonder when the ATV upgrade is coming in. It's another thing I have to look for. Okie dokie. That's pretty cool to me. How's that? Oh, we'll end up having to go through most of that, won't we? Easy come, easy go. Oh, that's good. Yeah, got a fair few resources there. Could be a little bit better, but anyhow, all good. Let's just drag these guys out. I'll have another look at this plant bed out here, but I think it's not too bad. A little bit more in there. It's 100%. Oh, it's got a little bit to go. Not an awful lot. Some plants seem to have almost grown a bit quicker than some of the other ones. Which is kind of weird. Anyway. Alright, well I might have to leave this episode here. If you like what you saw today, you'd like to help and support the channel, then smash the like button. If you'd like to be notified of more videos as they pop up, please subscribe. Alright everyone, thanks very much. Cheers.